Hi guys, so today I am here with a new name video for you, and today I'm going to be talking about names that are more popular than you probably realize. I was looking at the 2014 top 1000 list, and a lot of these names really jumped out at me. I didn't realize quite how popular a lot of these names were. A lot of these names have been gaining popularity very quickly over the last few years, and they've kind of just slid into the top 150 or the top 100 without people even realizing how popular these names are getting. So the first name I'm going to talk about is Delilah. Delilah wasn't even in the top 500 in 2006, and then there was that hugely popular song Hey There Delilah, and I think that might have contributed to its rise in popularity. In 2014 it was number 130. All of the names I'm going to talk about are in the top 150 now. And in 2014 there were 2,496 little girls named Delilah in the United States. The next name I have is Eleanor. Eleanor is a very classic name, and it rose nearly 30 spots from 2013 to 2014. It's number 78 now, so it's in the top 100, and 3,704 baby girls were named Eleanor last year. So that's quite a few little Eleanors. The next name I have for girls is Hazel. Hazel wasn't even in the top 1,000 for girls in the mid-90s, and now it's at number 107, just outside the top 100. I think maybe the popularity of The Fault in Our Stars, the book and the movie with the main character named Hazel, has something to do with that, but also just the fact that Hazel has such a beautiful sound and that antique charm to it. I think people are really liking this name. There were 2,877 girls born and named Hazel in 2014. The next name really surprised me how popular it's getting, and that is Valentina. I have a cousin named Valentina who's about 14 or 15 now, so she would have been born around the year 2000. Valentina wasn't even in the top 1,000 back in the early 90s, and now it is at number 112, and there were 2,769 girls named Valentina last year. The next name I have is Aurora. Aurora is, of course, a Disney princess name, and I think parents really like that association. Aurora rose 30 spots from 2013 to 2014 and is at number 116 for girls. There were 2,718 baby girls named Aurora in 2014. I did not expect it to be as popular as it is, but I mean, who does not want to name their daughter after a Disney princess? The next name I have is Paisley. Paisley didn't even enter the top 1,000 until 2006. It is definitely a rising star, and now it is number 53. It's almost in the top 50. There were 4,473 girls named Paisley born in 2014. So that's quite a few little girls named Paisley. The next name I have is Willow. Willow is such a beautiful nature name. It has such a soft, kind of lilting, beautiful sound to it. It first entered the top 1,000 in 1998, and now it's at number 138. There were 2,373 babies born named Willow in 2014. The next name I have is Luna. Luna only entered the top 1,000 in 2003. I think Luna's popularity has a lot to do with the character Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. People really tend to love that character. Now it is at number 143, and 2,314 baby girls were named Luna in 2014. The next name I have is Violet. Violet wasn't even in the top 1,000 in the mid-90s. Now it is at number 67, so it's well into the top 100, and it's still rising in popularity, I think, so it could be in the top 50 in the next few years. There were 4,156 little girls named Violet born in 2014. I think there's several reasons that Violet gained so much popularity so quickly. There was the character Violet Baudelaire in the series of Unfortunate Events novels, and then of course there is Violet Affleck, who is a celebrity baby, so there's several factors there. And the last girl's name I have is London. London surprised me so much by how popular it is. It only entered the top 1,000 in 2004, and now it is number 93 for girls, and there were 3,264 girls named London born in 2014. The first boy's name I have is Hudson. Hudson was first on the top 1,000 charts back 20 years ago in 1995, and now it is in the top 100. It is number 80. I didn't think that it was that popular. I didn't think that it was even in the top 100, so that surprised me. In 2014, 5,199 boys were given the name Hudson in the US, so that is quite a few little baby Hudsons. The next name I have is EASTON. EASTON again was first in the top 1,000 back in 1995, and now it's at number 83. There were 4,961 boys named EASTON in 2014. The next name I have is Lincoln. I knew that Lincoln was popular, but I didn't know that it was as popular as it is. It's number 87 and climbing. There were 4,785 boys named Lincoln in 2014. Then I have Harrison. Harrison jumped 35 spots in popularity last year, and now it's at number 127. I think this might have something to do with Harrison Ford and how he's kind of back in the spotlight now that there is a new Star Wars movie in the works. And there were 3,184 boys named Harrison in 2014. Then I have Weston. It's interesting because I have both Easton and Weston on this list. Weston isn't quite as popular as Easton. It's at number 136, whereas Easton is at number 83. There were 2,944 boys named Weston in 2014, so not quite as popular as Easton, but people are really, really loving directional names. The next name I have is Silas. Silas is one that I hear people talk about all the time. So I wasn't particularly surprised that it was as popular as it is, but I know that a lot of people are surprised when they learn that it is almost in the top 100. It's at number 137, and there were 2,900 boys named Silas born in 2014. The next name I have is Wyatt, and I don't know if people really, when they think of popular names, would think of Wyatt, but Wyatt is well into the top 50. It's at number 39, and there were actually 8,812 boys named Wyatt born in 2014, so that's quite a few. That's almost 9,000 Wyatts. So it is definitely more popular than I think most people realize. The next name I have is Roman. Roman jumped over 20 spots from 2013 to 2014. It's now at number 113, and there were 3,455 Romans born in 2014. Another name that has been on the rise the last few years, probably due to the TV show Pretty Little Liars, is EZRA. EZRA rose over 20 spots this last year and is now at number 119. There were 3,372 boys named Ezra born in 2014. And one name that really surprised me that it was in the top 150 was AXEL. And AXEL, is at number 145, and there were 2,777 boys named Axel born in 2014. So those were just a few names that I thought were interesting, how popular some of them were, and I thought some of you might find it interesting to see how popular some of these names were. And if you guys have ever come across a name and been completely surprised by how popular it is, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.